Hello, we are back with SnowRunner tonight. So, I do know that I goofed up in the last episode, which was last night, and we're going to try to fix that goof up. Some of you may have noticed from the last one that I was pulling that coiled trailer and I went the wrong way. So, what I have done, I turned the trailer around, which was no small feat. And I have come over here and I need to get the mountain pipeline built. I have already taken something over there last night. And right now I need to get a medium pipe, a small pipe, and service spare parts. So I came over here to the warehouse and I can pick up the medium pipes and small pipes. I'm going to run them over here. And then come up here to the service hub and pick up the service spare parts. Because I actually need, well, I should have brought that big trailer down this way. Not this way, but the next road over. And I was talking, not paying attention to what I was doing, and ended up taking it all the way over to Northport. Luckily, I did not deliver it to the port. That would have been bad. Well, not bad, but it would not have been ideal. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can get you up. Keep the right side tires over here in the snow and get away from the pipe. See what I'm doing. Should be able to get up this road. And I am really not a fan of this trailer. Ooh, I have gas tank. So I keep getting this trailer stuck on everything. Rocks will get under it and it gets stuck up. After the first delivery down here, I tried to back the trailer up, turn it around, and it actually phased halfway through a tree. Get off me. And it took me a while to get it out. I actually had to unhook the trailer, go behind it, and pull it away from the tree. And it did not want to come away from the tree. I'll show you the tree when I get down here. So not an enjoyable experience. I finally did get it out. But I'm really not a fan of this trailer. So I may end up ditching this trailer and going ahead and buying a blue trailer. I'm going to need one anyway. And this one's just not working out. So last night I backed it up through here and ended up getting caught on that tree right there. The trailer phased halfway into the tree and it was not fun getting it out. Alright, so I need, so I've already got the metal beams and I need the service spare parts. I need two of them. Let's see if we can get this thing turned around without getting it near that tree. I should try to keep it on the road as much as possible without jackknifing too bad. Or phasing through that tree. And I think we're okay. But like I said, it's those little rails on the side. They're just getting tangled up in the rocks, and it's making this trailer very hard to pull. So I think after this mission I'll probably ditch it and end up buying a blue semi-trailer. I hate to do that. That's money I won't get back. But I also hate getting stuck. And where I kept getting stuck on rocks, it was actually on Blacktop here, over on Northport. And I forgot I had you over here. So I think what I would do is go ahead and ditch this trailer. Get it over here out of the way. Right now, so I don't tip myself over. It's not ideal to anchors, and it was service purposes. I could use the Western Star and pull the red trailer, but that's not an ideal situation because it does not give me enough weight on the back tires of the Western Star. And if I get a blue trailer, semi-trailer, that'll give me enough weight so that the back wheels will dig in. That first cab. Bob would not have been happy with that. I crushed the cab with him in it. And we'll pack you up. You're going to need gas also. So after well, not after this, but at some point you're going to have to go up and get that purpose out. The damaged monster guy. And I'm going through that fuel pretty quick. It's all for a good cause. And that's 4,700, which will be close to paying for the blue trailer that I bought. Park you over here. And we'll jump down here to our dairy longhorn. And so what I did was I had taken it on the other side of the tunnel. And when I got off the stream, I was looking and I realized that, yeah, I went the wrong way. It was not supposed to go this far. So what I ended up doing was I drove it down here and I turned it around in this area. I drove up here, backed it in there, and turned it around and brought it back. And then realized that I had not gotten this completed. So I was going to take it around this way. And then I was looking at the missions, and I needed to complete that mission anyway, so I had it up. And instead of backing this up, I'm just going to go ahead and take it on around. Why? Why not? I've taken it the other way. So let's see how it does going this way. It's a little bit trickier. This is a hard mode, by the way, so why not do it the hard way? And I'll know for any future runs. I do need to get some repairs on this thing. I may do that while I'm down here. I still have the repair trailer at the bottom of the hill that I have not used. Ooh, that's tight. And go back. I was thinking I would have to go through there. Hey, Bob's Gaming, how you doing tonight? Sitting here trying to correct a mistake that I made last night. Taking this the wrong way. There we go. Yep, my dryer's done. It's just sheets, they can wait. Trucking comes first. I'm doing pretty good. Really tired. Did a good bit of work today. Around the house. Also cut grass. So that's always a joyous event. I don't have a lot of grass, but it takes me about 45 minutes to cut it with a push mower. Because I'm married and my wife doesn't want me to have a riding lawnmower. I tease her about that. But in actuality, if I put the riding lawnmower in the garage, it won't fit through the fence to get in the yard. And I'm surely not going to leave a riding lawnmower sitting in my yard. We have night crawlers in the area. So some of you may think you know what a night crawler is. In my area, a night crawler is somebody who sleeps all day because they don't have a job, and to support their drug activities or whatever activities. Oh, wow. Got lucky there. They come out when the sun goes down and they creep around at night until the sun comes up, and you can actually see them, groups of them, heading back to wherever their house is, which I know one of the houses. Actually across the park from mine. My wife's worried about somebody stealing something. Sometimes it's good to be known as the crazy vet. They would rather shoot you for going in their yard than look at you. You get a lot less theft. I've had neighbors all around me had some sort of little theft or another. Not me. I've even left my windows down on my truck all night long. Sitting out in front of the garage. Went out there next morning and everything is still right where I left it. I should have got out of that. Alright, let's get you repaired up. And I've already discovered that one. Or no, I have not. I haven't been over here yet. First time I've been in this area. In this playthrough. So what do we have? Drilling spare parts, drilling equipment. Okay. That's where I need to go to for all my drilling needs. So I gotta get up early in the morning. It is a holiday, which I forgot about. I was actually going to go to work tomorrow. But I am off. Which means I have to build a cinder block wall. Which is fine, I've been putting it off. I'm not actually building the wall. I'm just repairing the end of it. It's about 15 blocks. It's a 4-block high wall that borders my driveway and the alleyway. And I had a neighbor move out. And he was a young guy. No respect for anything. And as he was coming out of the alleyway, he just turned into my wall. And knocked the whole end of my wall down. And then took off. But filed a claim with U-Haul. And they paid me to repair the wall. So I guess it's about time I actually do it. Alright, so I need to go here. I need to go... Well, actually, I need to get mission up here. And what was that mission? It's Blackbird. Cargo delivery. Oh, I need to deliver it there. So deliver it to the factory. And that's factory. Well, I'm glad I stopped to look. I thought I actually had to go down the other road. Which makes sense now that I look at it, because this is the road I just cleared. Talking and trying to drive. Uh-oh. No, you're going over, aren't you? Shoot. Well, that wasn't very nice. Let's go get... We'll try the... Try that one. It's got plenty of power. It's just, will I get the grip? And I don't have chain tires on it, so... But I do have some snow up here. Alright, let's see if I can pull it up. No, I'm hooked to a tree. That's not where I want to be hooked to. Well, that one. I did not know that we're down that far. So let's stay with the A and K and see if we can pull the trailer. This is actually the first time I've ever flipped this trailer. Or any of these big trailers. Oh, and you're heavy. So, let's see if it'll reach from the telephone. Nope. Wait a minute. There we go. Got plenty of power, but not enough traction. Let's try it this way. Nope, just doesn't have enough. So we get the truck with the chain tires. And we'll try it this way first. Because this truck has a heavy winch. It doesn't have the super heavy winch, but it does have a heavy winch. And not enough traction for it. So, let's get a little creative. See if I can pull it a little bit at a time. A little from the front. That's good. Let's see. Got that little bit of snow right there I'm trying to get over. See if I can pull on down the road a little bit. go. Keep inching. I think if I get it up here on the road, I'll be able to flip it. Makes me wish I would have went ahead and bought the dual motor winch. And I didn't pursue anything like this. Okay, so now that it's up against that tree there, if I pull the back end around, might be able to get it back up here. Actually, we'll get to the bottom. Gotta grab it down there. Oh, pretty good. Pull it down a little bit. Alright, now it's a little more level. So using this telephone pole here, I might be able to pull it back over. Try to get it from the top here. Up. Come on. You know you want to do it. No problem. I didn't have a doubt. Well, maybe just a little. Yeah, I couldn't pull it at first because it was leaning downhill. So I had to get it a little more level in order to pick it up. If I had the bigger winch, it probably wouldn't have been a problem. No, not winch. And I should track. There we go. That will work. Easily. And it is hard. Okay. And I'm gonna leave gas on there. There's also another one over there we saw. I don't think I need to do it yet. But I do believe that might have been what I needed for the open up the cargo apocalypse. Those are the two I want to get done, because they pay the most money. We'll slide you in here out of the way. Refuel so I don't forget about it. And we'll take a look at our missions now. Cargo Apocalypse. So that pays 23,000. It is 3 large pipes and 4 concrete blocks. So let's accept it. And what can we get at the warehouse? Probably the concrete blocks. Found a warehouse. I think that is where we get the concrete blocks. Wrong warehouse. That's small pipes. I need large pipes. Metal beams there. Nope. Nope. Oh. So small pipes, medium pipes. From this one, I get the small pipes, medium pipes, bricks. So what is it? Ah, ha, 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 ha. That is my drop-off location. Okay. So for my large pipes, I know I need to go over here to Northport, I believe. And it should be one of those warehouses up top. Warehouse. Nope. Warehouse. Nope. So it must be a factory. Metal beams. Or is it the port? Port is where I get large pipes. Okay. So I need 3 large pipes from the port. And let's take the Western Star. I need to buy a trailer for it anyway. And I can buy a trailer. I can buy one for the garage. And I'm going to go ahead and put the chain tires on it. Because this is a lot of... Oh, actually. No, I'm not. Because I have another. There we go. I will get the upgrades. Right now, I don't need any of the upgrades for the vehicles that I'm driving. I will get the upgrades probably tomorrow. I'm going to take a scout vehicle around and get all those, but I wanted to get the cargo apocalypse down. I'm trying to do the missions that give me the most money so that I can get the P12. And if I do both of the cargo apocalypse, ones, then and do one other, then I should have enough to buy the B12. But yeah, I'm gonna take a Jeep around and just hit all those upgrade locations, because I still have areas in the on all of the maps that I haven't checked out yet. By getting those upgrades and opening up the watchtowers, I'm not making any money. I'm just burning through fuel. A lot of the upgrades are for the Hummer anyway, and I'm not planning on using the Hummer. I'm just going to get those upgrades and sell them. Where are you at? Need to get you back out on the road. And I'll just take you like this. All the way over to the garage on Northport. And then go ahead and buy the trailer over there. Put a low saddle. That way I can get stuck on me. That way I can leave the Western Star over there, and the Western Star can pull it through the... Almost stuck. It's just been pulling mud with gas tank, or pushing mud. Western Star can stay over there, and then I can just transfer the trailer to the Western Star and let it go up the hill. 40 gallons of gas, I'm good on that. I did open up the tunnel last night. Had some problems sleeping, so decided to go ahead and play a little bit. Got this out, fixed the bridge. I like driving this truck over here. This truck has turned out to be a very useful truck. Even though it's a highway truck, and I get all-wheel drive on it, it does hold its own. Took it out of high. It stayed in. Yeah, originally I was going to go around just picking up all the upgrades, opening up all the maps with the Jeep. And then I started doing missions and just kept doing missions and just didn't get over here to do it. There's still, I think, 2 upgrades on Northport I haven't gotten. And like I said, they're mostly for vehicles that I'm not going to get, or depending on the voting, I may get, but they're for vehicles I don't have right now, or am not planning on using. I think the Jeep has proven itself, so I'm not going to worry about fixing up the Hummer just yet. At some point I will. So I have that extra Scout with extra fuel tanks and supplies on it. But right now I don't need it, and money's kind of tight. Cross the bridge and to the left. Which makes this a lot shorter trip. Now the tunnel's open. I was actually not going to open the tunnel up. I was going to do it on stream and just wasn't thinking. I was starting to get tired and just did it before I thought. And I should have looked over here and find out if there was anything over here I could have brought over before I went to Northport. I could have dropped it off at the tunnel entrance. Come on. Alright, to the garage for a low saddle. And buy a trailer, which I hate to do, but I don't want to pull that through snow. It's just too hard to pull. Yep, I ran over the light. It was broken anyway, it wasn't flashing. I did put the chain tires on all of the tires on this so that I would have the grip on the front end. You won't have the front end sliding around. Alright. Low saddle. And buy the only trailer I'm going to buy over here. Which will mean this truck will need to make 3 trips. And I don't want the flatbed. I want that one in case the cargo comes loose. Those sideboards will help hold it in a little bit. And I didn't gas. I love the turning radius on this truck, especially when you're backing up. A lot of trucks, if you're backing up and you're starting to jackknife, you can't turn the wheel and pull out of the jackknife. They don't have a good enough turning radius. This is one of the trucks that will. Which is a big plus. Especially when you're in tight areas. Makes backing the trailer up easier. I can actually put the highway gears on this. I'm not going to take it through much mud or deep snow. It's a highway truck, so we'll stay on the highway. And on the ice, that may enable me to go faster, which will also enable me to get in trouble more. Which is not bad. Still need to go up and do that mission again. Some extra money. There's that turning radius. Put the trailer exactly where you want it. Oop. I looked over at chat. It's turning the wrong way. And one large pipe. Alright, Crane, you're going to earn your money today. Actually, these large pipes are not that heavy. Crane, spin it around for us. I can do better than that. There we go. Don't forget to pack. You'd think the people in this town would want the large pipes at an easier to get to warehouse. Pick the hardest warehouse to get to. But I'm just a delivery man. And since I'm just driving on the road, let's drive this way. You'd think using a steering wheel would be easier, and it may be for some people, but it was not easier for me. Then again, I just had one of those damage. I just had one of those cheap Walmart steering wheels. Maybe if I got a better one. I just want to try it, see how I liked it. I liked it okay. The problem was I still had to use the controller to do some things like hook the winch up. What I'd like him to see him come out with would be a controller, like as I played on Xbox, where the left joystick is actually a little steering wheel. Good on gas. Good enough to get there and back. Realized I don't have any decorations in this truck. They will come later, when I have the disposable cash that I don't care about. So getting that other trailer through here, that was tough. Because it got hung up on like 4 of those rocks. And where it has these smaller tires, it wouldn't roll over the rocks, so it just pushed them ahead. So I had all of them underneath the trailer. Staying with me. I drove tractor trailers. I never liked to be able to see the rear wheels out of the mirror. I like to be able to see probably a foot away from it. I can see more of the back of the trailer, especially around curves. Somebody was telling me they have smart mirrors now that actually know when you're turning, and they'll adjust themselves. I don't know if that's true. I haven't looked it up. The person that was telling me was not the most reliable of individuals. Everything they say you have to take with a grain of salt. And then double check the facts. So for those that didn't play the game when it first came out, it was a while before we actually had mirrors that worked. If you looked out the mirrors, all you saw was something blurry. Mirrors were a big thing when they put them in. Let's say 10th. Yeah, 10th. So we've got a patch coming up here. I think they said the 14th or 15th. Try to fix some of these issues. Ah, he stayed upright. Turned around. And the Western Star. Way over here. Actually, not too far. Pull the trailer on up there. Deliver it. Deliver the load. Pull the trailer back out. Alright, buddy, let's see what you can do. If there was a garage on this map, I'd go ahead and take the crane off of it. There's a lot more power with the crane removed. Since I don't have to load. Really need to move that out of the way. It's right where I would like to drive. Oh, not enough power. Got enough in that gear. And if I ever found it was too heavy, all I would really have to do was unpack the cargo. Then it would be like pulling an empty trailer up here, which is one of the reasons I wanted the sideboard. If I had to do that, then the load wouldn't fall off of it. And one of three. And sorry, fence. Ooh, did I get this mission? Yeah, I did. Oh, it's bricks in the river. 3 bricks. I will do those later. And that's 1 bricks. Move you out of the way a little bit. That way I can go straight up. If I had chains, I'd just cut to the right. But you can get, without chains, you get stuck there. So if you're running no chains, this is what. I think this will work. See up here, it's a little more level. Or not level, but just where the where I can get a little more space between the truck and the trailer. Turn you around for the next one. Alright, so I know this will work, and tonight is going to be a short stream because I have to be up at 6:30 in the morning. I am going to, as I said, I'm going to do that, repair that wall. I have 2 doors to install, and I'm short 4 blocks, so because I used 4 blocks for something else, and I got good home improvement store, pick up 4 blocks in the morning, and the hinges for the 2 doors I have to put up. But I'm going to get a real early start on it. Oh, and I have to do weed eating. I didn't do that today because I'm hoping to have all of that done by probably around noon or so, and then stream the rest of the day. I'll try to do a long stream, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do this or I'm going to go ahead and start the Long Dark episode 1. So I did play that a little bit today. I've missed it. And I want to do a run through of all 4 episodes. I have not, I haven't done it yet. Played the game for a year and a half, and I never did do the story mode. So that is coming soon. And maybe even jump into something else like Wreckfest. Having a little bit of fun playing that. So, like I said, I'm going to get off here early tonight. I thank you very much for watching. And thanks for chatting me up, Bob's Gaming. And I will see you on the next episode. So until then, have a good one.